Ballybunion, top-rated golf course in Ireland, so it is one of those must-do. Now, what happens if you don't have a tee time? If you are a single, no worries. So the thing that I did is that when I was in the area for about a week, I would check their website and I would see if there was any cancellations. So even though the website might say that there are no cancellations, I would still call up the receptionist, if you will, and ask them, and sure enough, they would have things that were not available online were available directly from the receptionist. So that is my best suggestion, that if you're here, you don't have a tee time and you want to play it, and probably more so if you are single. When I found my tee time, there were actually two tee slots available. So it is possible to play it, and I would not discount it. So have fun, hit them straight. Yeah, Ballybunion, that's the Cashen course on the left. So there's two courses, the old course, which is the one I'm playing today, and the Cashen, which is a little bit cheaper and newer. So if you can't get onto Ballybunion, they say, just go play at the Cashen, it's all the same. But I've read the reviews and the comments, and it does seem that there's a big difference between the old and the new, and we'll find out. Actually, we won't find out because I'm only going to play Ballybunion, so I won't know what the other one is like. But pretty environment. The new course, this is the Cashen course. Good day, gentlemen. Number 10, this is the inside.
So that's your pro shop desk where you sign in.
Okay, do I need to go in there
You
physically?
can go there, but you can use
Use the
restroom
restroom.
first, down
There's
the
a
bottom.
gents locker room. I mean, they really do take care of you. You could start to really like a lifestyle like this. That's the practice. It's like the home golf course, the practice. All right, let's take a look at what this looks like down here. Ballybunion, got a dining room. Oh, somebody made a nice little painting. It's not too cheesy, not too shabby. That's what I was saying, that trolley, that it's really tight. But look at these greens. Oh boy. Look at that undulation. That's the Atlantic. Somewhat of an inlet to it, I think so. I love this practice green over here. Look. Oh, that's probably number 1 right there. So we got 4 singles playing today. Oh, that's nice. Okay, you take a shuttle to get to the... Oh. Oh. Huh. Do we just hit into the net? Okay, so this is, you actually hit into a net. But they've got this huge looking thing out there. Right? Oh, you didn't have it wrong. That was a good one.
Flexibility before we have grandkids, which hopefully won't be a long time, or will hopefully will be a long time from now, but you know.
That's out of your control.
It's out of my control, but you know.
This is number 1 tee. Scott, Philip, Dan. Here's Melissa. Number 2 hole. It's slated the hardest. You can see those guys up at the top of the hill. That's where and this is a par 4. We got a light wind, maybe 10-12 miles an hour. We got a lovely little water feature here. I mean, I think what you don't see is you don't get to see the ocean yet. This is the front nine, so I'm assuming that as we play, we're going to get around. Let's see who got stressed out. Their ball ended up in the water. Too many.
So did we, but it was just very...
So your lads. Beautiful day. Okay, that was like an easy 8. Ooh. Ranked the hardest, so if you get into this gunch, man, it's really, really difficult to get out, so you gotta really concentrate. I think I'm gonna... Alright, number 4. We gotta keep hipping along. All I can say is this deep stuff, look at that. You go into that stuff, you're not even gonna find it. And if you do find it, it takes 2 if you're lucky to get out. So it's very punishing. There is a bit of a pace they keep up. I think that's partly why they want you to have a caddy, so that they keep everybody kind of motivated. They're also helping people find balls. So I think a lot of folks come out, they're not the greatest golfer, they just want the experience. And it takes like an extra 2-3 sets of eyes to find your ball. That's the group. Okay, this is number 6. Now we're getting along the ocean. number 6. This looks a lot like trolley. Look at this putt. If you go down here, it took me 3 to get on the green after I rolled off. Not the cliffs of Dover, but wow, that's pretty nice. Oh, did we pick up a new golfer on our group? Oh, this is a good fairway to find a fairway in this shot. Look at that. It's a beautiful hole. Okay, I gotta do some ball hunt. Number 8.
That's the signature hole down there.
This one.
Yeah, the one paying down.
Oh, okay.
So the 11.
That's the Tom Watson hole.
Yeah, Tom Watson.
Miss, I need. Huh. 157. Well, I guess it looks like 157. Like my home course, if you're offline, you're in the other fairway, and you're and it's here. If you're offline, it's almost like a 2-stroke penalty.
Very penal.
Hmm?
It's very penal if you're off.
Yeah, very, very so.
See, the other one, the new course is way more forgiving.
Really?
Yeah.
Cashen.
Yeah.
Yeah, how would you compare that to this?
There's a lot more light rough. If you're going right or left, you're going straight into this stuff.
Oh, really? So this is more forgiving, you think? Really?
Yeah.
Because they said that, you know, what would you say? Would you say Ballybunion versus Cashen course? Which is the course to play?
Oh, this one.
Oh, okay.
Way better course.
Like the looks of it, the aesthetics.
Yeah, the greens, everything. It's much nicer. The other course is still a very, very good course. If the other course was
Closer to the sea.
even just 10 kilometers down the road, and it was his own golf club, he'd be going there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Anyways,
Just because they're right on the same property.
it's just because they're in the same property that people only play one of them.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, but it's much easier to get a tee time over at that course.
Yeah.
I mean,
because this is the good course, like. But
Yes.
it is better, but the
Well.
other course is still a very good course in its own right.
You see, now I can see how you can get into that water. I'll tell you what, the winner, whoever wins, has to go into the water to get his money before he gets paid. That's a new rule. That's a new rule. I have to admit, he mentioned, I think, Kurt Watson was his favorite hole. This is hole number 11. Yeah, I think I got the wrong course on my app. Like, this is pretty.
My handicap on this golf course is
Like this one.
yes.
Holy moly. We're running out of holes. Oh, that's a pretty hole. Oh boy, this is 17. That's only got 2 more holes. Unless I can win both of them, I'm screwed. Ballybunion. That's where we came in. That's a clubhouse. We're at number 17. We got Atlantic. Beautiful weather. I'm sick of doing yard work in this grass, man. Well, I think what's hard about some of these courses, they are difficult. If you get offline and you get into this heavy gauge, boy, it's really miserable. So it's difficult to say, oh, what fun I'm having. So you really have to have you can't care so much about your round of golf, because unless you're real accurate, you can hit the fairway. It's a bit of a struggle, and you're finding your ball, and then it's in such a difficult position. You're sitting on the side of a hill, and then you hit it, you're all jacked up your position, then you find yourself, you're right back in the other side in some more of this deep grass. And so it's really so it's hard to say that, you know, you pay $300 to play around. You have to stop and not care about your game and make sure that you enjoy your round. I mean, even hanging out with this group, we sort of did a thing where played a skins game, $5 each. Whoever wins the most skins gets $5, and then we give the caddies $5 each. So I thought that was a good way to build a little camaraderie, makes it a little bit more real. But I can't say that it particularly helped the round of golf. I think it is a lovely course. I still think Old Head is going to be my favorite, because it's got more nature and it's on that peninsula where you don't see houses and construction around you. And then I would say probably Trolley is going to be my second, and Ballybunion would be probably my third. But I'm also going to say that you almost have to play this course 2 times just to almost get your nerves out of your way, so you can play it where you can actually kind of enjoy it. Because look at, these are beautiful greens or fairways. I mean, these fairways are better than the greens at home. So I mean, that's why the guy says, you know, play it low and let it roll, which is probably the correct strategy. Beautiful ocean. You can walk along that beach. Alright, I didn't win any skins here. Yeah, I know, I got a 5 in the last hole. Missed my putt. There's number 18. This is the end. There's Melissa over at the enjoying yourself, getting your last bit of sun. It's a perfect day. Can't complain. You will spend a lot of time hunting like these guys. That's been me. And it doesn't take much to go into that.